Ladies and gentlemen, let us begin today by acknowledging a great friend of this institution, Mrs. Heather Foley. Mrs. Foley, thank you for giving us this chance to try to express the debt of gratitude that we owe to Tom. An English poet once wrote, "The noblest work of God is an honest man." Well, Tom Foley was that and more. A leader grounded in decency and principle, he brought honor to himself, to his family, and to this house. And he did all these things a public servant should do, and frankly, did many of them better than the rest. Ask any of his peers and they'll tell you this, especially those who didn't share his politics. Listen to Bob Dole, who around the time Tom became Speaker called him a man of total integrity. Or ask Alan Simpson, who said, "Tom, I can tell you to go to hell and make you feel good about going there." And Henry Hyde, as fierce a conservative as they come, who said of the man, "I wish he were a Republican." There's also this from President George H.W. Bush. Tom Foley represented the very best in public service and our political system. One class act tipping his hat to another. Yes, the span of Tom's service and his record is impressive, as is the sequence of his rise. Ag Committee Chairman, Majority Whip, Majority Leader, and Speaker. But it was his sense of fairness, his port in a storm bearing that will always stand out for me. It's how he held this institution together at a very difficult time. And it's why those who come after us, who seek to know what it means when we use that phrase, man of the house, or just what it means to leave something behind, should look up the name Thomas S. Foley. Today we gather in the Old Hall, joined by presidents, vice presidents, speakers, so many of our colleagues and diplomats that Tom served with, and to reminisce about this man's service and a toast to his life. Welcome, and thank you all for being here.